That's a good spot. What's up, Victoria? Fred the Felon, what's up, baby? Yeah, at the fundraiser, we are live streaming for the Yang Gang. Y'all don't know how hard it is to hold this damn camera. No, you're great. We're actually live streaming for the YouTube channel. We're live streaming and the Yang for the YouTube channel. So if you hear me talking, I'm talking to the Yang. I can't so far.
Please find your spot. And then I know that we have a lot of people here in the room, and it's very nice turnout. So please, and then when people is in line, and please find your spot. And our program about starting within 2 minutes.
2 minutes, y'all. Tupac. Tupac in the hologram. Hey, look, we want to call my sister out right now, Victoria. You coming out for the Yang Gang? Because Because I just saw you put a hashtag Yang Gang, but I want to see if you're actually dedicated. That's not an answer.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are we here for Andrew Yang?
Yeah!
So, good evening. My name is Lola Tian, and I'm your MC of tonight. 女士们、先生们，我是你们今天晚上的主持人田乐乐。谢谢大家这一次让我可以来到波特兰。那么我是 Andrew Yang 在西雅图站的主持人。这一次感谢我们的筹委会主席，我们的 Hardy 大哥，然后他给我再发出了邀请函，然后邀请我再一次出战我们 Andrew Yang 的竞选大赛。
I'm pretty sure
Ladies
this
and gentlemen,
is a benefit put on by the Portland Yang Gang group out here.
And I'm the MC for Andrew Yang's Seattle fundraising event. Thank you so much for our host, Hardy Lee, for the invitation. So that way, I'm your MC Portland again. 那么再一次呢，谢谢大家，谢谢大家。I feel it, the room, the momentum, the Andrew Yang's band. Oh my God, Young Yan, are you guys ready?
Let's go, Yang Gang!
No, make some noise. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
That is what I'm talking about. So let's just get this momentum going, okay? So are you guys ready? So please put down your phone. I know you guys are very excited, so am I. So when I say Andrew, you say what?
Yay!
Okay, you guys ready? Andrew?
Yay!
Andrew?
Yay!
Nice. Okay, one more time, and I want to do this. When I say humanity, and what do you say?
First!
Then who say first? Yeah, you got a chicken dinner. Okay, humanity.
I got a chicken dinner, y'all.
Humanity.
First!
Nice. Okay. So, okay. So please arise for American National Anthem. And she is 5.5 years old, and she actually sang the American National Anthem for Andrew Yang's Seattle fundraising event. So Kyla, are you ready? Okay, please welcome Kyla.
All right! I know I need a tripod. We're trying to upgrade equipment, y'all. Let's get those donations in.
What do you practice when you at home? Do you like Andrew Yang?
Yes. Andrew Yang. Hello everybody. My name is Kyla and I'm 6.5. Today I'm going to be conducting was there. All sail on burning
Oh, the land of the free and the
home of the
all right.
Thank you. We have to start early, isn't it? And that's how the first generation. You know what, man? I believe American dream. Are you guys believing American dream?
Yeah.
And that's why we believe Andrew can happen. So, without further ado, and ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for the host, Hardy Lee, on the stage.
All right.
女士们、先生们，请让最热烈的掌声欢迎
gotta translate, y'all. They gotta translate.
谢谢，多谢. Well, I'm excited tonight. We have, I believe, including those latecomers, I see at least about 4 dozen or so latecomers. We may have close to 400 or so attendees tonight.
This is actually an Asian fundraising event.
I would like to invite all my co-hosts coming in front over here, side by side with me to celebrate this great event. And David Chen, please. Silik Chen.
Asian community is strong out here in Portland, and they are representing. You can believe they are representing the Yang Gang.
Kylie, Raymond Lake, Amy Lou.
Amy Lou is the Portland Yang Gang, or Oregon Yang Gang.
Kissing you and Jimmy Chu. Please.
He just say kissing you. Harrison Barnes. Is that the Harrison Barnes?
Okay. Can we can we move
He said,
behind over here? I don't want to have our future presidents waiting for too long, you know? And I think everybody is kind of who else? Who else?
all right, good. Well, Harrison kicked $5 our way.
David check every name. Okay, everybody take a picture. So you put there.
The lady up there on the left in the red dress was one of our gracious hosts from the Portland Yang Gang,
现在是我们的组委会成
the
员。
Oregon Yang Gang.
感谢我们组委会成员们。
Host and co-host.
对，我们
Okay. And in the meantime, anyway, well, first of all, I want to thank the organization committee for including the following person, people, actually. If you're here, I want you to raise your hand. If you're not there, I want you to raise your hand also. I do want to recognize your contribution to this big event. We have David Chen, Mami Chen, Steven Chen,
Harrison, let me find out you're a Bernie bro. Infiltrating the Yang Gang.
Lisa Hu,
Oh, that's awesome, Arch.
Julian
There are a lot of homeless out here in Portland.
Dong San Kai, Peter Liang, Alan Lee, Si Bing Lee,
We gotta get this microphone fixed before Andrew Yang gets up there. I know that.
Stephen Roy, Amy Lou, Jim Lou,
There we go, Amy Lou. Amy Lou.
Gail Ma,
Smile, Amy Lou.
John Ma, Ken O. Ken O is our many.
Yes, these are people that helped to put on this event that they're all talking about.
Zhang Yun, Yun Zhang,
Oh no, but that's a good idea, Feather.
Wei Shao Zhang, Li Yin Zhang, and Jimmy.
Well, I think that's a dedication of the Yang Gang, Harrison. I think we're all this dedicated, and that's why we're doing it. We're hopefully giving y'all a way to live vicariously through us, you know, by supporting the channel, because, you know, we've made the commitment to dedicate ourselves to this channel, and as long as y'all will support it, we'll keep going to these events.
It's never been important before. Today, he said that over the pioneer rally, yeah, I was excited. So was 2,000 crowd. I was excited. The majority of people said, I don't think the Vice President Biden has that kind of excitement in every of his rallies.
There ain't no way Biden has any kind of excitement.
Are we all ready to have Andrew Yang to be our next president?
Yeah, let's go!
Go Andrew!
Look, now this is exciting for
Okay. Well, I don't want to take too much time here. You know, it's the end. It's 9, but tonight I just want to recognize all the people, you coming over here to take this great opportunity to celebrate, you know, NPX visit to
No, this
our
is just-
community. I'm sure
this is the
people
Asian
will
community in general, not just China.
you know, thank you so much.
Can we put in special press for the media? And let's just do an Andrew Yang with everybody in the room. Yeah? So all the people ready? Andrew?
Yay!
Andrew?
Yay!
Andrew?
Yay!
Okay.
Just before the end of because
The Asian community is showing out. They're awesome out here.
Chinese candidates, I think I want to just mainly, maybe not necessarily, I think a majority of Mandarin speakers here understand English, but I want to say a few words in Cantonese. 尊敬嘅鄉親父老、各條田嘅首領、女士們、
I'm gonna translate for y'all. He's like, Yang Gang, damn it, we are calling you to action.
非常感激你哋今次
We need you to get out and register as Democrats
同嘅支持
and vote in the primaries.
多謝
Now
晒。
get your asses in gear. Y'all get that? All right. At least I think that's what he was saying. I may be wrong. I may be wrong.
Thank you. 谢谢大家啊。那么呢 ，if you are recognized as a VIP receptionist today,
Thanks,
I want
Mac.
you to step off
I'm glad somebody liked
the
it.
small room in front of this ballroom to just have a small reception with Andrew real quick before Andrew coming out with this big crowd.
Hey man, I'm working on it. I speak about as much Cantonese as Andrew Yang does Spanish.
Well, let's get the program going.
Thank you so much. Thank you， 感谢我们筹委会的每一位成员的付出，谢谢。哦，
All right, y'all donate. I need a tripod. My arms are getting tired. I don't know Kyoko. It's beyond me. I can barely speak Southern English, and that's broken most times. I do have two arms, and they're both supporting
那么
this
你们
damn
现在在
camera.
今晚上呢，我们有准备非常精彩的节目给大家的。那么接下来呢，在这个特别的日子，我们请来了欢乐腰鼓队。
Look at that right there.
他会给我们表
Gang
演
gang showing out.
腰鼓。有请我们的欢乐舞队。Ladies and gentlemen, please
So
put
we're
your
actually
hands together for
live
the
streaming
happy
this. Yeah.
waist drum.
You want some?
Yes, do they have more of those?
I'll give you one.
Would you? I'd appreciate it.
You want
I don't care what it is. As long as it's-
LL's IPA. You want a little bit more hoppish?
let's go a little more hoppy.
Okay, all right, I'll go with you.
Thank you very much. Got a cold beer on the way, y'all. Oh, snap. Now, you see the kind of dedication they have for Andrew Yang? All right, y'all, let's get out there. If they got this kind of dedication, we can do something. Thank you, Ryan. I sure will. I'm thirsty. Wrong to that. I know, me too. I want to see flames too. It is kind of diverse. Come on, Thug, we gotta have some crackers in there.
Thank you so much。感谢我们的欢乐舞队给我们带来的欢乐腰鼓。
All I
因为我们的
know
时间问题。
That is some dedication from the Asian community to Andrew Yang. That's all I know, y'all.
因为我们的时间问
I'm gonna keep
题，
it real.
所以呢，我们要马上把我们的节目呢，陆陆续续的，然后呈现给大家的。那么接下来呢，我们要有请是我们的明星啊，我们的少哥给我们演唱非常著名的歌曲《上海滩》。
It is
Ladies
absolutely
and
all love,
gentlemen,
man. It's
the
great.
next we would like to
The Asian
present
community
to you
has been
is
awesome
by
to us since
the
we've been out
famous
here.
singing star from Portland, and he will be singing a very famous song, Shanghai Harbor, by Hui Shao Shen.
There are some good-hearted people, for sure. Sorry, y'all. I had to stretch my-
我们又见面了，谢谢。
Yeah!
浪奔浪流，萬里滔滔江水永不休，淘盡了
Yes, they actually do.
世間事，混作滔
Well,
滔一片潮流。
there's a large contingent in
是
Portland.
喜是愁。
A lot of immigrants' families.
浪裏分不清歡笑悲憂，成功失敗，浪裏看不出有未有。愛你恨你，問君知否？
Right, Sean?
似大
The
江
fact that the Asian community is backing him so much is pretty incredible.
轉千灘，轉千彎，亦未平復，始終爭鬥。又有喜，
Andrew's like, damn, man, I want to hear some
又
hip hop.
有愁，就算分不清歡笑悲憂，寧願分百千行。在我心中起伏間。
If I know anything about Andrew Yang, is he's probably an old soul.
多謝，我哋一齊叫好好好啊！一二三 ，Angel Yang，Angel Yang，Angel
Andrew Yang! Andrew Yang!
公一發不收，轉千灘，轉千萬，亦比平伏始終爭鬥，又有喜。
I'm actually digging this song, y'all. I don't know why, but it's very, I don't know. I can get high and listen to this song. You know, I just chill in my car. Bro, this is my first beer. Come on. Throw me under the bus. Yeah, there you go, like the Danny boy of Ireland. Exactly. Fun will be when I get about to my 6th or 7th beer. This is still my
所
first
以啊，
beer.
说啊，我们波特兰呢真的是明星汇聚啊！我知道呢，今天晚上我们少哥呢，然后还带上了她美丽的
Yes, you are so right, Michael
小
Tinker.
芳女士。
The first time that most of these individuals in this room have been
铁
involved.
血
And
丹
that
心
is saying something.
Ladies
I
and
will
gentlemen,
drink some more beer.
brought to you is Iron Heart, singing by.
Dude, this dude right here is awesome.
Anthony, I'm on the way just like you guys.
That's right. Humanity first, baby. Humanity first. Yeah.
依稀往曾意心內方大。
That's right, Michael. Humanity first.
身經百劫也自曾斷。
Mikhail.
相會到天邊，獨抱四方沙漠蒼穹。那回說聲可聲，這飄陣風內野夢，照樹生共照天之外，流水，怎斷離魂魂？心經百劫也在心間，因義兩難斷。多謝多謝，多謝大家。
Yeah. Thank you to the 100+ that are tuning in. Y'all are experiencing culture right now. Look, y'all, we don't usually get to see stuff like this. Because a lot of times we stay left in our little cages. That's right, Yang unites everyone. These people aren't going to put on an event like this if they didn't think that he was going to win.
Thank you. Okay, I can tell. Can I have the microphone a little bit? Okay, cool. Well, I can tell both of them brought a lot of fans. And just like I see some of the Andrew Yang fans standing right there. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you take a second to sit down. And you know what? Andrew, appreciate your family effort. Thank you so much.
Yang Gang just got a shout out. Thank you.
You guys from Carolina?
Yeah, North Carolina.
How do you like Portland so far?
Oh, we love Portland, y'all. Portland is amazing. Yes.
Are you
Portland
guys
is amazing.
people from Carolina?
Yeah.
Yeah, the family's from Carolina, all the way here to support Andrew Yang. You guys, this is awesome. I have to, show my appreciation to get your family recognized.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so as you guys know, that Chinese traditional dress is a qipao, and then, ladies and gentlemen, then next we will have a very unique fitness dance team. It's called CFAP, and they have prepared a very, very traditional, and it's a Chinese American combined a qipao dance for all of you. And ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
for real.
put your hands together.
Shout outs are real today.
CFAP fitness dance team. 女士们、先生们，接下来就是
We are from North Carolina, but we do a lot of campaigning in South Carolina.
有请。
Uh-oh, Michael Tinker. Maybe. You may be right, sir. Or just drink more beer. Oh, I'm loving this, David Kane. I am all about new experiences. To me, this is amazing, and I feel privileged to be able to watch it. Maybe China does foolish games, but listen, these people here are Americans, bro. We're all Americans here. It don't matter what race you are, what color, what creed, what religion, what party you came from. Just enjoy the newness. It is a very high honor, and the Grassroots Yang Gang sure does appreciate it. That's right, ECP. Yes, Andrew will be speaking here soon. What's up, Sass? Shout outs. See your comments all the time. Right, Kyoto Starcraft? Thank you, Man the Dan. Diversity all the way. This is a fundraiser. That is what you are tuning into. If you are just tuning in, this is a fundraiser put on by the Asian community here in Portland, Oregon for Andrew Yang. And they are very, very gracious people, very, very gracious hosts, and have been tremendous to us. certain language or be a certain way to understand beauty. Big time, Sass. That's how we got invited. Don't you know we know Andrew Yang? Come on, man. We straight Yang gang. I'm not. We just ate Mexican food, y'all. Thank you, Prometheus. Those umbrellas are badass. Y'all want to see me go out there and rock one of those umbrellas?
Thank you so much.
Yang Gang umbrellas got to secure the bag on top.
So ladies. So next we will have, so tonight we have a very special guest here tonight. It's along with Andrew Yan and his campaign team. And then I have heard a lot of good thing about him from Harvey Lee. Mr. Lee told me, this man, you have to know about him. He is a miracle. He is the man that will donate so much for the community. And he is the man that cares so much for the community. So here is a here tonight.
Our son just ran off with
and then ladies
Eddie
and
Yang.
gentlemen, 女士们、先生们，请用最热烈的掌声来去邀请我们的传奇人物 Sandy 先生上台。Welcome Sandy on the stage.
Yeah.
It is my pleasure finally meeting you. Thank you.
Well, anyway, I'm coming here to introduce Andrew Yang to everyone. Well, anyway, when Andrew have a tradition, whenever he said math, everybody responds math. Okay, I want you to do it. Okay.
See Elon Musk come out and do the worm.
What? Math. Come on, everyone.
Oh, he wants a math chance.
Hello.
All right.
Okay, we are going to do one exercise. Hello.
One exercise.
Hello.
Yang Gang, I might have to intervene.
Hello. Hello.
Can I get your attention, please?
Can we do it one exercise? Just one exercise. Okay. I'll say hello. Everybody say hello to me. Hello.
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 Okay. Now. All right. Okay. Because most of you are coming from the same place that I come from. So today I'm going to give the speech first in Cantonese. And then I will translate into...
You see how my big
English.
mouth gets attention?
Okay. We just have to give Andrew some respect. Is there any possibility that we can stop chatting with each other?
No. People are excited about him today.
Hello?
Here we go. This is gonna go
The
viral.
noise level is quite high. because we have to prepare, really concentrate to listen to Andrew to come in. 請大家即係安靜一下，盡量咧可以即係準備我哋嘅心，等阿楊安澤先生睇翻過嚟。咁咧，我哋而家咧就介紹楊安澤先生。咁嗱咁我哋可以安靜一啲，佢就即刻就等間就出嚟啦。咁各位鄉親好高興嚟到呢度。又撞到好多舊嘅朋友，有新嘅朋友。呢個盛會好緊要，非常緊要，因為我哋知道咧 ，Oregon 州係美洲西部入美洲西部第一個州，所以最重要嘅嘢都係 Oregon 呢個州開始嘅。所以大家喺呢個地方咧，真係好緊要，因為我哋華人，我哋嚟到呢度。我哋做喺度真係有好大嘅貢獻，你哋個個喺度為咗我哋第二代好辛苦，我哋有好多成就。雖然我哋有咁多成就，但係咧主流嘅社會都冇睇重我哋。
I'm not telling pros.
我哋都希望我哋能夠喺呢個社會上邊能夠出一口氣。
I'm getting the hang of this.
我哋嘅認同唔夠，雖然咧我哋過去有呢個吳鎮偉 David Wu 做咗我哋7屆嘅國會議員，但係喺全國裏邊都係唔夠。呢個，但係我相信咧，而家呢個楊安澤 Andrew Yang 突然間好似喺天上邊跌落嚟一個禮物俾我哋。佢而家準備競選美國嘅總統，佢可以係呢個華人出啖氣。要征服美國嘅時候到啊！楊安澤咧，佢喺呢個2020年競選呢個總統咧，係最有資格嘅。佢不單止係一個好成功嘅科技嘅創業家，佢仲係咧做咗好多同人民有關係嘅事情。佢創業嗰時關懷到慈善，關懷到醫療，關懷到教育，而且佢喺做教育呢方面咧，佢係賺到好多錢嘅。佢賺咗個錢，佢冇話就去享受或者繼續做生意。佢去到美國不能競爭嘅城市裏邊，一個城市去製造就業關係。佢做到佢同好多個州裏邊貧苦嘅人民嗰啲工作俾淘汰嘅工作人民一齊，佢好關心佢哋。佢深入人心，佢生動嘅知道呢個社會，我哋呢個社會喺度變，我哋嘅社會變咧，佢就有好多個方法。佢超過喺你，如果你上佢嘅 website 睇咧，佢有超過有100個嗰啲政策咧嚟解決今日美國我哋面對到好多挑戰。我喺嗰度喺前面咧，佢有寫咗本英文書，佢係為你哋一般人戰鬥。咁我就好快有個中文版出嚟。如果你哋去呢個外邊咧，你可以填一個表，我會寄一本書俾你哋。咁我哋最緊要咧，我哋係面臨人類最大嘅一個改變。呢個改變係第4次嘅工業革命。呢次得到咧，呢次嚟得好快，而且好猛，好多工作都會消失。所以咧，楊安澤佢知道點樣解決個問題。佢不單止可以解決我哋而家嘅問題，而且佢可以解決全國嘅問題。佢花咗過去咁多年喺人民中間，佢係要解決我哋人民最緊要嘅問題。所以咧，佢嗰個競選咧，你睇到 Humanity First。 係以人為本，以你哋為本。
That's it,
佢
PDXP.
係
You are
為我哋
exactly
華
right.
人要出氣，佢係全美國嘅希望。佢要我哋安全
Nice,
度
Brogo.
過呢次嘅工業革命。咁佢係真係使到美國咧更加強大，更加有性感，但更加個人民嘅權利更加和平。佢希望每個人嘅家庭更健康，使到國泰民安。佢係天上真係賜落嚟嘅一個禮物。
Here's one of our gracious
因為咧
hosts,
佢係為你
the
而
Oregon Yang
戰，
Gang,
佢係以人為本。
and her son Mitch.
Now let me translate into
They are
English.
awesome, awesome people.
I'm so glad to come to here in Oregon.
No, we
because
flew.
Oregon
Check out our earlier
is
video.
where the West is one. It's a state that really beginning of the West, the strength of the
You
United
know what?
States.
I just heard it in Cantonese.
We're so happy
No, really,
that we have
yeah.
Andrew to come to our place and then be somebody to
That
advocate
is the Queen of
for
England.
us.
She's here supporting Andrew
Because we
Yang.
are facing
England for Yang.
a very, very rapid, the fourth industrial revolution. The artificial intelligence is going to replace a lot of workers. We need a transition. We need somebody who understands it. We need somebody who understands the economics of it. We need somebody who really create new venture for it. But at the same time, when he cash out, he actually donate his money, create a venture for America. He went to the people, and then he understand the people, he had compassion for it, and they have a solution for it. Because during the past, our leaders is always want to hold on to the past. But Andrew understand the future. He want to bring everybody
They still can't get it from us. Broken
smoothly to
fuck
the
white
future.
people.
And then he's more qualified than any politician is because he spent years among the people. And then his slogan is humanity first.
Sass. Well,
He has 100 policy
I'm
in-
trying to
on his
determine that as
website.
well.
And then all
This is
about
not turning out how I
concerning
thought it was
a
gonna
better
turn out.
life, a
But
better
it'll be
future.
soon, hopefully.
He really wants to be this country to be strong, to be more compassionate, to be more equal.
Thanks, Sass.
And then
We'll
most
get
of
it.
all,
You saw he gave us a shout out today.
he wants to show that the best people can provide the best solution. And then his slogan is not left, is not right, it is forward. Because we need to move the country forward, not like some other politicians want to hold on to the glorious past, which is already no longer competitive. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, may I present you Andrew Yang.
Oh.
If everybody can, Andrew.
Andrew, 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 Andrew.
You gotta get a different channel.
Andrew. Yeah.
Let's go, Yang Gang! Let's go, Yang Gang! What's up, Andrew? What's up? How are you doing? Where's the family?
They are around here somewhere. There they are.
All the way from North Carolina. Hey guys, was it South Carolina or North Carolina? Someone else said North Carolina online. I agree.
Nice.
Hello, everyone. Portland, thank you so much.
Let's go, Yang Gang!
Sandy, thank you for the incredibly warm introduction. I owe you so much. Give me a dad. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Hello， 我是杨安子，我在竞选美国总统。
Yeah. Who was that that was talking shit earlier? Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm heading up there. Hey, good to see you too. Some of my favorite people are here. Hello. I was going to tell a Joe Biden joke when I jumped up to the stage. But it's
Oh, Oh, sorry.
Hello, thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate the support. This is my first time in Portland, Oregon, my entire life.
Yeah, let's go, Andrew.
I wanted to come here for so long. People have told me you are missing out, and they were 100% right. There is so much warmth and love and humanity here in Portland, and you all represent the future in many ways. I feel like this is one of the frontiers. It's one reason why support for my campaign is so high here in Portland. It was high from day one. Like when we first started the campaign, people in Portland were saying you need to come here, and I've had this day in mind for a long time. So it's such a pleasure to be here with you all, and thank you for making it happen. Particularly for the people who helped organize today. Because if you look around, there is never an event this big that did not involve a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and leadership, and hard work. So let's give the organizers of this event a huge round of applause.
Yeah!
Thank you so much. I'm very proud, certainly, to be one of the first Asian Americans to ever run for president. And a new poll came out that said I was in 6th place. Did you see that poll?
Yeah!
And this campaign is still just rising while some of the other campaigns are starting to falter.
Right.
Now, when I decided to run for president, and I tell people I certainly never grew up thinking I was going to run for president. I was actually very happy to meet some people here today where they said they want to be president someday. You know, that made me very happy. I was like, wow, we're really making progress. And so the people were like, I'm going to run for president. I was not that kid. Like when I was young, the list did not include President of the United States. Let's put it that way. And I have like the hairstyles and some like bad fashion choices to prove it. And so I did what many people here. So my parents immigrated to this country. They told my brother and me to try and do well in school. And then I tried to do well in school. I went to law school. Anyone here do that? There must be some people who did that here. So I went to law school. I was an unhappy lawyer for 5 whole months. And then I started a business. How many of you have started a business here in this room? I bet a lot of people. So I became an entrepreneur. It was so hard. My first company failed. It crashed and burned. My parents told their friends I was still a lawyer. But then I worked hard, I kept trying, and then I eventually became the CEO of an education company that grew to become #1 in the United States and became very successful. And then when that company was bought, I spent 7 years helping create jobs in Detroit and Cleveland and St. Louis and Baltimore and New Orleans and all these cities around the country because I thought that that's what I should do as an entrepreneur. I thought the country needed more entrepreneurs.
Yep.
And the country definitely needs more entrepreneurs. Raise your hand again if you're an entrepreneur. I love entrepreneurs. It's entrepreneurs that make great things happen. So let's like recognize that. So I spent 7 years, and then somewhere in there, Donald Trump won the election of 2016. Now, how did you all react when Donald Trump became our president? So a lot of you all here in Portland were very negative, but I guarantee you there are some people here that voted for Donald Trump.
That was this guy. This guy right here.
And that would be totally normal. And I'm going to say the Asian American community, many of my Asian American friends and even family voted for Donald Trump. Because many Asian Americans vote on one issue, and that issue is taxes. They said, hey, as long as someone's going to lower my taxes, I am A-okay. And so Donald Trump won in 2016. I saw his victory as a very, very negative sign for the direction of the country. So negative a sign that I decided to try and dig into why he won. And as Sandy suggested, I concluded the reason he won is that our economy is changing in fundamental ways. And it is certainly not immigrants that are causing these problems around the country. It is technology and the fact that more and more Americans are getting pushed to the side.
Fact.
You should probably applaud that because I sense there are a lot of immigrants and children of immigrants. I sense that. So it's really not immigrants that are causing the economic problems. It's that technology is accelerating. So I decided to run for president to help America wake up to the true challenges and solve those problems. Now, I want to talk a little bit about being the first Asian American to run for president in quite some time, maybe ever as a Democrat. Now, raise your hand if you consider yourself politically active. Yeah, so look around, that's actually not that many. And that would be very normal for members of our community. One reason why I never thought about running for president when I was growing up was that my parents were not interested in politics. And my parents certainly did not say politics was something that my brother and I should do.
Somebody
So if
mentioned
you
that
look
earlier.
around and you see that most people in the Asian American community are not highly engaged in politics, the politicians have noticed. The politicians look at the Asian American community and they say Asian Americans vote less than other groups. Asian Americans donate money at lower levels than other groups. This is one reason I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you for donating to be here tonight.
Yes!
If you look around this room, we've raised tens of thousands of dollars for the campaign just from this incredible group tonight, and I'm so grateful.
Wow. Shout out.
But it is highly unusual for Asian Americans to donate to political campaigns. We vote less, we donate less, we run for office less, and we're also split among party lines because half of us vote for Republicans because they prefer lower taxes, and then half of us are Democrats for any of a variety of other reasons. So for all of these reasons, Asian Americans are kind of marginalized politically. It's one reason why I'm so grateful to the people who made tonight possible, and also for Sandy. Where's Sandy at? Sandy disappear on me? so the Sandy activating our community. Oh, he flew? Wow, he flew in and flew out just to be able to introduce me. I really appreciate that. So one thing I want our community to know is that we do need to get engaged politically, because if we do not, then things are not going to change in ways that we're excited about. And we need to let people know that Asian Americans are just as American as anyone else.
That's right.
But the way you make that happen in this society is you need to get engaged politically. Like, you can't be like, hey, we're just as American as anyone else, and then you don't vote, and you don't donate, and you don't run for office. So if we want people to take us seriously at a civic and political level, we actually have to engage and do some work. Now, this election will be a great opportunity because, for one, we're going to have an opportunity to make our case to the American people, not just at this debate. How many of you will watch the debate that just took place in June? Mm-hmm. We're going to get another debate on July 30th or 31st. They haven't released the date yet, so we're going to have another chance to make our case to the American people. And I'm going to say, one of the jokes I used to tell is Americans are going to turn on the TV and they're going to say, who is the Asian man standing next to Joe Biden? Andrew Yang, that's right. 18 million Americans watched the last debate, and I guarantee you a lot of them were asking, who the heck is the Asian man? Right? I know that's the case because we got 1 million website visits. So you know a lot of them decided to go Google it. And the same thing's gonna happen again in July. And then because of people like you, we are one of only 8 campaigns that has reached 130,000 donors to qualify for the debates in September and October as well.
We're gonna be in there, baby.
So there are going to be a lot more Americans wondering who is the Asian man, because they're going to turn on the TV in July and September and October, and as the field shrinks, we are still going to be there thanks to you all.
All the way to the White House, baby, let's go!
And this is one way that we can let Americans know that the Asian American community is here to contribute at the highest levels, that we can lead at the highest levels, we can run for president, because we're going to show through this campaign that we are here to stay. That as the other campaigns all up, we're going to keep on going. Because this country actually needs us to step up in a very important way. Now, one of the stereotypes I play on when I go and campaign, I talk about how the opposite of Donald Trump is an Asian man who likes math. And then I talk about technology and the economy, and I have to say, people look at me and say, I think this guy knows what he's talking about. And I think they think that in part because I'm Asian, and I'm talking about technology and numbers, and so they look at me and be like, oh, I think he might be onto something. But there is something about like the lens that we have as a people, as a community, that right now this country needs. This country needs to understand the profound transformation that the economy is going through. This country needs to understand that technology is transforming our way of life forever. And with your help, we can make this case to the American people throughout this coming season and take this all the way to the White House in 2020. So thank you all so much, Portland.
Let's go, Yang Gang!
Let's show what we can do, and let's make this country wake up to the fact that it's not left, it's not right, it's
forward!
To take the country. Thank you all.
Andrew Yang! 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 We're going to Andrew Yang! Andrew Yang! Andrew Yang! Woo!
Let's give Andrew another big round of applause.
Woo!
Thank you. So Andrew is going to have time for a few questions. I'd like you just, can you pass a couple, I'm going to translate the question a little bit, okay, in Cantonese and Mandarin, so our folks understand what the question's about and what's the answer about.
Me too, Kyoko.
Okay.
Can you help me get his attention next question?
Me?
One of your guys. Kind of.
Okay, can you please tell us about UBI? There's so many people who are thinking that you're just trying to give money away. You're going to make people lazy. So can you explain that?
OK，呢個問題咧就話即係呢位女士就問
Yeah.
UBI， 大家有冇聽過個 UBI 啊？大家有沒有聽說過 UBI？ 這個問題呢是有關 UBI， 他想呢叫 Andrew 呢稍微解釋一下啊。
Okay. Yeah, so the question was about universal basic income, which is one of the flagship proposals of my campaign. I'm proposing a freedom dividend of $1,000 a month for every American adult starting at age 18, which seems very big and dramatic and radical. But if you dig into the country's history, this is actually a very American idea from the beginning. Thomas Paine was for it at the founding of the country. He called it the citizen's dividend. Martin Luther King fought for it in 1967, called it a guaranteed minimum income. 1,000 economists endorsed it in 1970, and then in 1971 it passed the US House of Representatives twice. And one state has had a dividend in place for almost 40 years, where everyone in that state now gets between $1,000 and $2,000 a year. You all know what state that is?
Alaska!
Yeah, in Alaska, if you move to Alaska, you get between $1,000 and $2,000 a year, no questions asked. And how do they fund the dividend in Alaska?
Oil!
Oil money. And what I'm saying to the American people is that technology is the oil of the 21st century. What they're doing for the people of Alaska with oil money, we can do with technology money. Now your question was, won't that make people lazy? And the truth is that money actually has very, very little effect on the amount of work you do. If you're already lazy and I give you money, you might still be lazy after I give you money.
Right.
If you're hardworking after I give you money, you're still going to be hardworking. The money's not
Exactly.
going to make you lazy. There are only two groups that work less if you give them some money. Number one is new mothers who spend more time with their children. And number two is teenagers who spend more time in school and graduate from high school at higher levels. Those are the only two groups that work less. And I would suggest that we're actually pretty happy if those two groups do what they do, which is spend more time with their kids or spend more time in school.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
我就
questions.
想咧稍微解釋下嚇。即係頭先 Andrew 有嘅解釋咧 ，UBI 咧呢個唔係頭一次嘅嚇。其實70年代咧，我哋嗰個黑人領袖馬丁路西基已經咧當時已經提出過啦。馬丁路西基喺70年代其實就提出，能聽得見嗎 ？OK，那麼呢我們呢其實在美國呢而家喺美國咧，喺阿拉斯加咧已經有啦，一個月咧其實咧有2000蚊嘅補助。呢啲錢從邊度嚟咧？其實咧，你知道我哋阿拉斯加最大嘅產業係乜嘢？最大嘅產業係阿拉斯加。 就是产油，那么从油公司呢这来，那么 Andrew 这个提出个 UBI 的钱从哪来的？比如说 Amazon 现在是每个多少钱一年啊？就是 trillions 啊
taking trillions and trillions of dollars, and we're gonna kick their ass, and we're gonna take their shit with the tax. We're gonna give that money back to the damn people. Did y'all get that translation?
啊，这是托拉斯的公司所来，对吧？
He's
那么
still
他
pissed
刚
about
才
it.
就提了，其实呢，最得意的有两个路，一个就是比如说 mothers 啊，尤其是这个single
We will
mother，
call in the
他们
Yankuza.
呢，如果有1000块钱这个收入的话呢，他们没有必要家里因为有个孩子还要出去打1份工2份工来供他这个8份的，为了
You're so right, Michael.
另外一个呢就是 student 学生。
And y'all don't take offense, cause I'm just trying to go with the flow, y'all. I'm trying to make this entertaining for y'all. Say, who the fuck wants to go to McDonald's? Talk to the robots. We want people to make our burgers.
Question here,
Question?
this lady. Question here.
Look, we got a question over here.
I have a couple of questions. One, it's just around the 60. First of all, where do you see disabled people in this fourth revolution, industrial revolution? I mean, if there's, let's say, 1 out of 3 jobs are gone, what would happen to someone like me who unfortunately cannot be productive? And then the second one is, if you can do us a favor, when you make your speeches, can you mention disabled people and also that we're on Social Security too?
All right.
So the problem in America right now is that our economy is based upon essentially seeing everyone as measured in economic value. And one of the central ideas of my campaign is that we have to actually start measuring our economy in human value, like how we are doing. So GDP is something we made up almost 100 years ago, and it's going to go up and up even as more Americans get left behind. And you can tell it's happening right now because even as GDP is at a record high, you know what else are record highs? Stress, anxiety, depression, drug overdoses, suicides. Our life expectancy has actually declined for the last 3 years. And so when you talk about disabled people in this economy, in many ways, we have to actually make the economy work for ourselves, regardless of whether you're, you know, like economically, oh thanks, of whether or not you have some, better, whether or not you have some skill that the economy values. So if you put our health and our mental health and our well-being first, then if you're not working, then like that's immaterial to how you're doing, because we have to actually make it work for you, and that's for disabled people, for able people. It's like it shouldn't matter. Essentially, the distinction between
Fucking
a disabled
MSNBC
person,
is trying to silence
and another
Andrew Yang,
person should be
even at
zero.
this
And I know
event.
this
Damn
in my
you,
soul because
MSNBC.
one of my little boys is autistic, and if you have someone who's autistic, and let's say that person's not going to be able to function in a workplace, under one system you can say, well, that person is doomed because they'll never work and they have no value, and thus like they're going to end up struggling for their entire life. But in the economy we need to try and move to, we have to say, look,
Damn you,
humanity
MSNBC.
has value, and if the person's autistic, then that person needs a resource to be able to live like a good life that we'd be proud of, regardless of what the economy thinks. So we have to actually evolve in the way we think of our own value as central, instead of seeing it all as just how much money the economy would attribute to our time.
Good answer. Good answer.
Well，我就稍微简单解释一下哈，就是说呢，刚才呢，我们 Andrew 讲了，就是现在这个 GDP 啊，就是我们这个国民生产总值啊，是历史最高，但是呢，我们同时呢，这个人的这个压力 suffering 也是最高，对吧？那么呢，这个怎么 balance 呢？那么 Andrew 提出来一个是以 他给一个 example 啊 ，Andrew 有2个小孩，跟我们家的 exact age 非常高顺啊，19和16岁。那么呢，他有个其中一个小孩呢有这个自闭症。那么当今我们的社会呢，based on 这个美国现在这个福利的话呢，这种小孩呢，给社会的这个负担呢是非常重的。自己呢其实有没工作的机会，但是呢，如果他这个有这个UBC 啊，那么呢这个小孩呢可以利用这个 income 给他等于自助，对不啦？自己可以 survive, do whatever they want. OK， 好，下个问题。
Andrew, here, show, here.
Very good, very good. OK. One more question, one more. Now, one over here.
I think they have questions.
Andrew, a lot of first generation Americans from China or from other Asian countries came here to study science and engineering. Right now, I don't know if you've heard, many Chinese students are not allowed to get given study visa because certain technologies are banned for the Asian people to study, especially Chinese. What's your view on that?
Yeah, so this is something that's near and dear to my heart because my father came to this country to get a doctorate in physics. And he had generated 69 US patents for GE and IBM, two great American companies. And I have a feeling that the US should be pretty happy with that deal. We should be trying to draw people into this country to study and then start families, start businesses, and have lives here. This has actually been something that's been a real engine of American success over the last number of decades, but America's losing that, and it's making it worse by making it harder for people to come here, study math and science, and then build businesses.
He just took a picture of the back of the wheelchair.
Particularly because it's
Johnny come lately. I got it first.
That I think need to be independent, which is trade and security, or economic advancement and security. Like, unfortunately, right now, the United States is muddying those two things, and I think we need to keep them separate. But certainly, I think that our society, America, is stronger when we bring talented people in from other parts of the world, and we say to them that this is a phenomenal place to live, to start a family, to start a business. The last thing you want to do is have talented people think that the United States is not the right place for them.
I would ask him a question.
And as a son of immigrants, like, I know this in my gut too. It's like,
but I'm not
if
like
that was the
politically
case, then I would never have been born here. And I would certainly not be running for president of the United States today. That we talk about being the opposite of Donald Trump. Donald Trump wants to build a wall. I want to give immigrants a hug and let them know that if you come here and you work hard, your son or daughter can become president. And that's the plan in 2020. So thank you all so much.
Let's go, Yang Gang!
Thank you.
That's right. You are exactly right.
Well, I'm not going to translate this last one. Was disturbed a little bit. I think you guys understood it. 人性第一，关键是人性第一啊。UBI is important. Okay. Well, follow this. Andrew is going to hanging tonight with us. So no hurry. We are going to have a group picture. Not the whole thing, okay? Individual group picture with Andrew later on. But I want Andrew to take a break after this, and we have a few more performances. I want you guys to enjoy.
We're going to be ending this live stream.
Andrew will come out, you know, to walk around the table, shake a hand as you folks wish, and then eventually we line up on the back there. If you see humanity folks on the back
we
there,
appreciate you
we're
being
going to
here.
There with individual group picture, okay? We may not have too many opportunity to take one picture per person with Andrew. That would take another 400 minutes, you know. We don't have time for that. So with that, I want Andrew to just hang out and maybe he enjoyed some of our performances. All right? Thank you.
Y'all take care of yourself. Love each other.